taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Well, we can get into this heavyweight shit though. Shout out to my nigga PJ because he was making me laugh during this whole fight.
Yeah, no, the heavyweights though, we're at least expecting at least one of these heavyweight fights to be on some, at least on some shit though. And all three heavyweight fights on Matchroom kind of all disappointed for their various reasons. Of course, but at least we got a KO of the year candidate from one of them, at least, Of course, before I get into that one, I gotta say something. Derek Chisora needs to retire. Gerald Washington needs to sure as hell retire. Like, that was supposed to be a fucking lick. I don't know what the fuck Gerald Washington was fucking doing. Like, 3 rounds, you're clearly buzzing dude, and then all of a sudden you stop moving your fucking hands. Like, what are we doing? Like, seriously. Like, that was supposed to be a fucking lick, and this nigga is out here getting outworked by a Chisora who couldn't even stand on his own feet, like, proper. Like, the motherfucker was stumbling all over the fucking place. Like, what are we fucking doing? Like, no, I don't want to see.
I don't know how y'all saw 12 rounds of that shit.
Nigga, I was pissed. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, no, I appreciate
y'all Texas though. Let me know when the main.
So
I saw maybe a few. 10, 12, 8. It don't matter. 4 rounds was too much of that motherfucking fight.
Yeah, and then of course Hrgovic and McKean. Like, that was another one. Like, now that one. I had that was the first leg of my parlay for that one to Hrgovic to win the decision, and it was going to that until this motherfucker decided to finally move his fucking hands and get rid of dude in the 12th round, which blew my parlay apart like immediately. It was just like, fuck, yeah. So like, and Hrgovic is gonna Usyk has nothing to worry about. Usyk or probably Dubois, if Dubois pulls up the evidence. I don't think it's because. Hrgovic is just so fucking lazy.
Dubois is not winning. Get that out your head.
Yeah, so. He's not. Like, Hrgovic is like, I don't know what it is with that dude. Like, is he just too old for his moment now? Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. Like, but
I think he's still shell shocked from the Zhang fight.
Yeah, I mean, eventually he's gonna have to run that back with Zhang at some point because Zhang's, it's like, but it's like, come on, like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, that, like, it's like. Clearly, the Australian was not on his level, but it should have never went into the 12th fucking round, like, at all. Like, get out here with that.
We needed like a highlight reel KO to somewhat salvage that, and he got the KO, but it was kind of like, eh.
Yeah, with Joshua Helenius, now I know, and then this, of course, this was all over fucking Twitter. Is like, oh no, he back KO Helenius and won like Wilder. Like, Wilder's not the only motherfucker to KO Helenius people. Like, he's been KO'd 2 other times. So it's like, it's like.
Of course, we're gonna bring up Wilder because that's the niggas who gonna be fighting.
Listen, this heavyweight boxing shit is disgusting. Like, you niggas are in the place to be the next Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson's, and you niggas are trash as fuck. Y'all niggas are not taking. You're not taking the sport seriously. You getting these cards, and you go out there looking like 2 mid niggas fighting the mid nigga. Like, this shit is disgusting. Like, nigga, heavyweight fights used to be exciting. Niggas used to look forward all week for this shit. You can't do this shit. This shit is disgusting, nigga. Get all of these niggas off the fucking league and get some new niggas in here, because this shit's trash.
IP, what'd you say? P, what were you about to say?
King P, go, nigga.
No, I was going to say, Pat, and we mentioned Wilder because Wilder. Oh, no, sorry. It must be a bit of a feed, because a delay. Wait, hold on.
Nah, nigga, he was
That nigga funny.
I would say I've never been bored. I've never been bored for 3 heavyweight fight card in my life ever.
Nigga, it's disgusting.
About 3 heavyweight fights, I was so bored. I ain't gonna lie. During the McKean Hrgovic fight, it was like 6 rounds. Like, shit, I'm gonna take a shower.
Like, after that shit, do you look forward to the main event after looking at that bullshit? No. It's like the main event
You might
comes.
get
Like, man, what's next
two
week?
bad heavyweight fights, but
Yeah, but three bad heavyweight, like boring heavy. No, that's fucking trash. That's sad.
Yeah, and then we talk about because part of the reason is because heavyweights of today, they don't throw combinations. They're not athletic enough. They don't have the stamina to throw combinations. But they all throw a fight, and it's just making like they're all doing like one.
It's like big. It's like fat niggas fighting at a bar, just slugfest, like dumb shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. No, say what you gotta say, bro.
No, I was gonna say you mentioned Wilder. Yeah, Wilder's not the only one that knocked him out, but he's the only one that he was the top tier heavyweight on the list of people that knocked him out, and he did it quickly. I was not trying to see Joshua go too long with him because Gerald Washington knocked him out in 8 and Johann Snuffleupagus knocked him out in 6. Come on.
So why was Joshua even fighting him?
Because he wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be Dillian White in the rematch, but Dillian White popped dirty. So
which Eddie Hearn knew that there was potential for fuckery with getting Dillian White involved, and Dillian White even complained about not being paid enough. So you knew fuckery was afoot. And then
so he was gonna try to make his purse bigger by like, fuck it, I'm gonna get the win, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. So I blame Eddie Hearn on this one for making a fight.
He was like, fuck it, y'all don't want to pay me, I'm gonna beat. Y'all don't want to pay me, I'm gonna beat y'all, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, fair play to Helenius though, because he fought like a week before that fight, so it was a quick turnaround. So I was like, I have to commend him for that.
Hold on, based on what you've seen in Joshua versus Helenius, would y'all have had Dillian White in the fight if he didn't pop?
I mean, Dillian White would have been a little bit more aggressive. And Dillian would still get knocked out. So
even if he's roided up and niggas didn't know.
I mean, he was roided up before, and the one time he did pop dirty. He was
probably won.
Man, the way Joshua looking, I don't even know. I can't even answer that question because Joshua just been looking.
Oh, I can't like Dillian White. I mean, Dillian White's been looking mid. Like, I mean, it's not like he's looking even more mid. So, I mean,
he's been looking more mid than Joshua. But goddamn,
but hold on, I got a question. Why is Joshua getting these mid fights if he's supposed to be so top tier? Why is he not fighting who he's supposed to be fighting?
No, he's looking more mid than the fights are mid. That's the problem.
Look, he's supposed to be the top tier nigga fighting the mid tier niggas, but he is fighting like a mid tier nigga against mid tier niggas.
Because he's broken, and Ruiz got him shell shocked, and he ain't never been the same since.
I mean, probably that, and then that too, because he switched from Robert Garcia to Derek James, and personally, and like this is the second fight that he's been with Derek James, and I'm basically what I'm seeing is a guy that has bits of his old style, but trying to integrate Derek James' shit in there. But Derek James don't teach no defense. So it was kind of the thing that was alarming to me was Helenius. Helenius was touching him with the jab and blood. You can't. Helenius is washed, but you can't let him touch you like that because the motherfucker hits too damn hard. Like he
was out fucking boxing Joshua, bro. Like Joshua,
he wasn't out boxing him. He was just touching him a little bit. His face was fucking.
Nigga, you don't touch nobody, and you got that golf ball under your fucking eye, man. Like stop caping for this nigga,
I was like, goddamn, like Joshua. That's the thing, like the head movement, like the movement, like it's like Joshua had decent defense before, but he was letting dude touch him a little bit too much. I was like,
he did, dude. The Joshua up to the damn Povetkin fight are pre-Ruiz is like a whole different animal than the Joshua we have afterwards.
He was always robotic, but he wasn't.
Well, now he's trying to fight like a damn middleweight. Sweet Pea. He's trying to be Sweet Pea Joshua, bro. No,
he's more like a Rocky Juarez with a right hand. Like he just kind of
I know he
walks you down looking for a big shot.
Did y'all see his face when he did the DX suck it? His face was fucked up, low key.
Yeah, because like I said, Helenius is the type of guy because you can't. Helenius punches too hard. You can't let Helenius touch you like that.
That's a big motherfucker. Yeah.
And Helenius wasn't even hitting him with no right hands like that. Like he hit him with like a couple like decent shots, but those were all jabs that was really fucking his face up.
Yeah, it was the jabs because the motherfucker is heavy handed, and that's what was concerning to me. It's like In Android, yeah. Why is Fury the only UK heavyweight that can parry a jab? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fury is technically sound, for better or for worse. Like, you know, he's a technically sound heavyweight, and that's why him and Usyk. This is the reason why him and Usyk are running the heavyweight division right now, because they're technical. And Joshua's not a slouch for that, but you know, he's just not on their level.
Fucking regress, yo. Like, fucking robot ass nigga. Hold on, let me get back to these comments, yo. Hold on. Come seeing. Hey, salute Beth. What it do? The heavyweights on the undercard lacked fundamentals and were just rock'em sock. Yeah, I wish it was rock'em sock'em. These niggas would have been enjoying the fight. You see King P about to fall asleep here, talking about this shit, like this trash ass fucking card, bruh. Oh, salute Texaco. What it do, bruh? I ain't even watched the AJ fight live. I went and watched the highlights and fell asleep while watching the highlight. God damn, you see what I'm fucking talking about?
I mean, I didn't think there were that many highlights in those 3 fights.
Nigga, dude, you know the zone will damn stretch out some highlights.
Yeah.
Another
they'll make everything look like it was crazy.
Exactly. That was the least amount of buzz I've ever seen for an AJ fight in the UK. The atmosphere felt
for real, facts, Android.
Facts.
It didn't seem, even after the stoppage, it didn't seem like, you know, you didn't hear the crowd cheer much. It was just kind of like, is this AJ that's in the ring? Like that was wild. Yeah.
Dude, look, you know, an AJ fight fell flat when more people are thinking about, is Conor McGregor gonna smash Emily Bridges, or are we gonna get Wilder and AJ next?
Facts,
yeah, you degenerate ass nigga. Like Pilot laughed because he was like,
nah, I was trying to see if Conor McGregor was trying to hide his cocaine high and shit. He was off that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
So it was like I said, but like I said though, but however though, the KO, the setup and the KO that Joshua did on Helenius though, it was still beautiful because it was a body jab, and then even for Joshua, that was a lightning quick right hand that he landed on, dude. Like that was not like that shit was like a whip. That was one of them perfect right hands because when that shit landed, Helenius crashed to the canvas. Like he was out of there.
Yeah, honestly, I felt like he had the better knockout over Wilder, but Wilder's shit was just mad earlier.
Because Wilder,
the difference is, no one, you see how niggas is like, man, that nigga took a dive against Wilder. Hey, no one said that shit for this one.
Yeah, and funny things too, because it was 3 punches. The third one, because it was Wilder threw a right hand when he was going backwards. And funny things, and then, you know, that shit was mad audible too, because it was one of them shits where this motherfucker was just like, it was like, because it wasn't even a full extension right. It was like he landed like this on dude. It was like,
and then nigga ran into it. And he's like, and the way he's looking at it, he's like, the fuck, like,
yeah. And then Helenius is on the canvas.
Shit.
And you know, Helenius is on the canvas, you know, Valhalla right now, clearly, you know, out of this world. He was gone. And the same thing with Joshua, like, except dude was on his side, out of this, you know, in Valhalla, nigga, like he was gone. You know,
nigga looking like the dude on the couch from fucking Half Baked.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. So I mean, how bad? Adam Kownacki, like I said, it's worse because Adam Kownacki, he brought it on himself. Like Kownacki did what he did. Like it wasn't. Like,
I mean, I feel you, but I never liked those damn barely touch you knockouts. Like a full clean punch is a real true knockout. To be like Hamed used to do those barely, but he could land clean. Like he's moving backward, weird angle, bow. That's crazy. But nigga running into you and you scrape him and then motherfucker on the ground like.
Yeah, with his eyes, you know, look like he was.
Yeah, that shit was just fucking weird, man. I'm sorry, yo. Like Wilder has way better knockouts than that. I ain't gonna semantic battle that fucking knockout.
Right. Yes. So
like Brazil, like whoa.
Yeah, I mean the Wilder knockout was just that the Kownacki one was just a weird one. I was there for that, and it was just weird. It was a tap, and then bam, he's down on the ground. Like
yeah. It's just weird, like not not shitting on it, but
it was actually kind of funny because when I was there, I happened to be next to some Finnish people from Finland that were definitely rooting for Kaunaki, and they were doing some like Finnish yodeling. And then the next thing you know, bam, he's down on the floor off a little short right. Like, what? And it was just weird.
Yeah, so, I mean, Helenius, I mean, I get it because Helenius, now he's in an era where he gets paid good money to be a jobber to the stars type of deal. But there's only so many of these fights you can do before damage starts really occurring. Like, nigga's 39 years old. Like, I hope he really got paid for that shit, but...
Nah, they gonna send him to Jared Anderson.
It's just, like it's fucking crazy though. But now with Joshua, of course, one thing that was disappointing about Joshua after, because he wouldn't commit to talking about the Wilder fight, even though I think now it's like pretty much all. But we're just we're waiting for the poster to come out. Like,
we're waiting for that Arab money.
Yeah, like
I mean, shout out to Tay Jones. Tay Jones said it's a done deal. Said it's a two fight deal. So.
2-fight deal.
The announcement.
It should just really be one, because it's like, I mean, one after the other, like 2-fight deals. Because Wilder should learn from.
Wasn't a 2-fight deal back in 2018 when they tried to do it?
It just sucks. It just sucks.
2019 when it was like the 120 mil or some shit.
Yeah. It just sucks. You're missing out his apex with all the belts on the line. American nigga versus British nigga. All belts, undefeated. Well, maybe after that, even after that, the first Andy Ruiz loss. You know what I'm saying? But still,
that's the thing. Because now it's clear that both these two aren't the best heavyweights in their division.
It ain't the same anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's like, so I think everyone's
it's still a great fight though.
Still a great fight.
Yeah, I mean, now
I feel like it's kind of a disservice not having it in the UK or America, but hey.
If there's, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of those fights in the Saudi Arabia just feel cheap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It don't feel the same. That's just me.
Yeah, but like I said, they're offering the life-changing money. That's the thing. This is a different day. Saudi Arabia wants to make inroads into the sports world. Like, they're throwing money in soccer, they're throwing money in golf. Boxing's no different. Like,
I hear
and I don't mind, because like y'all said, this fight ain't what it was before. Mm-hmm. So if y'all want this version of this fight, fuck it. Y'all can have the Dollar General version of this fight.
It's still like, I mean, even though right now this ain't age Ruiz Wilder might be a little bit more entertaining, maybe this is still a great fight to me.
I mean, let's put it this way: when this fight's announced, boxing Twitter is gonna explode on some. Like, it'll be like Crawford and Spence all over again. Like, like everyone.
This is definitely more the buzz. I don't care. Like, Ruiz Wilder had his chance. Like, Ruiz couldn't get it done. Like, hey, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I mean, people, because it'll keep talking, and then when it gets nearer, everyone's pretty much gonna be tuned in to see if Wilder can one-shot Joshua, or Joshua can one-shot Wilder, because both these guys can get taken out with one shot by the other. Like, I mean, I know everyone's like,
both are knockout punchers.
Yeah,
although niggas be trying to act like Joshua's not a knockout puncher. That's the thing. Like, oh my god, like, Joshua is a knockout puncher. Like, all the tweets on there that be like, no, man, y'all can't compare him to Wilder because he's not a knockout puncher like Wilder is. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, Joshua hits hard. Like,
if Wilder's a 10, Joshua's a fucking 9. Like,
yeah. But the thing is, as Richard before, Wilder hits hard with only one hand. He scores knockouts with only one hand, his right hand only. Right. Joshua can score a knockout with both his hands, Like,
that uppercut of Povetkin.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Is like, so just say like Joshua is not feather fisted in any stretch of the imagination. You should never think he's feather fisted. Like, who the fuck is out there gonna really take Joshua's punishment like that? Like, I mean, people still get fucked up. I mean, even
Usyk took his punishment.
Usyk took it, but Usyk got fucked up. His face showed clearly that he got fucked up in both fights. So it's like, Joshua has plenty of power. That's not his issue.
You dead right. Joshua's liable to fucking freeze up, nigga. While Wilder don't freeze up, he just get out boxed. But yeah. Damn, it's like which one to happen first? The nigga who freeze up or the nigga get out box?
Right. I mean, and I think that's gonna sell. That's gonna be the selling point of this fight all the way up to the opening bell. So,
but Joshua barely outboxing niggas now.
Well, I mean, the Franklin one was not a good look. I mean, even I mean, as a Joshua fan, I was like, there was nothing about that fight that I liked, but I had to give it a pass because Derek James. First fight with Derek James, because no, but now Derek James. Honestly, I hope he brings in another coach in his camp for defense, because Derek James ain't teaching defense. Like, there's no reason for Joshua to have a mouse under his eye and a bloody nose, like looking like he actually had he had a really hard fight with Helenius. Like, that shouldn't be. Like,
fuck it. But before we get into the Twitter poll for Joshua and Helenius, I'm gonna just go round robin real quick, report card style. King P, what's your report card for Joshua?
For the Helenius fight?
Yeah.
A C.
Cool. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it might be a C minus, actually.
He said a C minus.
Yeah, I give it a C as well. I mean, I can see them, like, if you want to squint your eyes, I can see, okay, you're trying to stay on the outside box, stick with the jab, play it a little safe, but it was boring, you know what I'm saying? And it's not the same, I don't think we're going to see the same Femi anymore, but it is what it is. So I'll give him a C. I mean, he got the job done. I called 7, I think, so.
Yeah, you did actually call that round, didn't you?
So I'll give a C plus.
Damn. Pat.
No, it's a C plus. Because like I said,
what?
Nigga, whatever. Anyways, it was a C plus because, like I said, the knockout gave it its plus because the knockout was spectacular and it's a KO of the Year candidate. Like I like seeing Helenius on the floor, like looking in Valhalla, bro. So that was cool, nigga. It took 7 rounds for it to do it, and it wasn't necessarily. If it was Joshua beating his ass for 7 rounds and he was just taking it before he laid the coup de grace, then it would have been a higher grade. But yeah, I just saw basically what I saw in Joshua is what I saw in Jarrett Hurd when he fought Francisco Santana. Like, he was just stuck in between styles. He didn't know what to do. Like, he wanted to war, but he wanted to box, so he wouldn't take all this punch. But he ended up looking just horribly mid without the knockout behind it. So so that's the C though, because like I said, if it went to a decision, I would have been plenty pissed. I would have been like, that's an F. Like, you kidding me? Like, that would have been an F. Like, I would have been the first nigga to say F. That's a horrible performance. But yeah. So yeah, C plus is my grade.
Rob, you probably gonna have a C as well or a C plus. I can't see it you being anything other than that.
I mean, the nigga was shitting on all the heavyweights. I'm not.
That nigga might give him a motherfucking D minus, D plus.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking at Android's comment. Wilder versus Joshua will still be a mega fight. I just hope it's not on a Sunday afternoon like the rest of the Saudi cards. I mean, Android, like, they're not gonna, like, for them to hold it at like our time, like 8 or 9 p.m. It would have to be like in the morning for them and shit like that. They're not gonna cater to our time. We're gonna have to cater to them because it's gonna be in Saudi Arabia. Like, the best we can hope for is it's an afternoon card, which will be weird, but
I mean, remember the Jake Paul and Tommy Fury kind of got us in that that happened already, where it was like an afternoon, Sunday card.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah,
it was a Sunday card. But
this year, nigga, like, I swear, it's like Jake Paul just no one remembers shit outside of them promoting Serrano and his fights.
Yeah, I mean, Joshua Ruiz was a regular Saturday card. It was just in the afternoon, so it's just like, I mean, either way, like,
and we're used to those.
I mean, either way, I don't think we're gonna watch Wilder Joshua at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. our time, or 7, 8 p.m. like pilots time. You know what I mean? I don't think I for this fight because it's not gonna be held in America, like, because America can't afford the site fees like the Arab cast can do. So
because these niggas want like $1 zillion and shit. But,
yeah, exactly. But yeah, Eddie, like, you know,
Now I just want to ask this nigga to poll. That's all.
Oh, poll, yeah.
Oh yeah. If Joshua doesn't stop Helenius early, would you consider him to be done as a top tier heavyweight? We got 19 votes. 47% said yes, 37% said no, and 18% said he's already done.
God damn.
Jeez.
Wow. Tough crowd. And then he ends up not stopping this nigga late. So
yeah.
So hold on. So wait. So we just being consistency cops with it. So y'all want to see Wilder fight a non-top tier heavyweight?
What's up?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm just joking. I want to see the fight with Wilder and Joshua. Fuck all that.
I mean, it has to. I mean, heavyweight's got to complete the cipher. Like even when I was talking about, you know, the road to the Hall of Fame for both these guys, it still involved like them facing each other at some point. Especially Wilder. Wilder needs to face Joshua because Lord knows his resume needs it. So it's like
Wilder. I mean, Joshua been carrying the division. You seen what he was doing after that fight?
Yeah. And it was true. Like, you know, he's been carrying. Like, now, you know, like, I mean, the man has the better wins over all the other. Well, except maybe Usyk's probably the only one that doesn't. You know, I mean, Usyk has the wins over him plus the cruiserweight shit. So it's like, you know, Usyk is already a damn near Hall of Famer as it is. The other ones,
damn near, no, he's Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he is Hall of Fame. Yeah, no, you're right. He is Hall of Fame. You know, but yeah, the other ones just need a couple more victories. Wilder needs a Joshua win more than anybody, like because he
Hall of Fame just off the title defenses.
Yeah, but his title defenses, he didn't unify. I mean, he didn't unify his best opponent.
I don't, dude. You preaching to the choir, bro. Like I'm right here with you. Like he's Hall of very good to me, but hey,
yeah, he
you know these niggas are arguing to death, life and death over that.
Yeah, like he has to drop a name, like, you know, whether it's Joshua or Usyk, you know, those are the names. He has to drop one of them, both of them, really, to really make a good case for him. But yeah, one of them has to.
Wilder more so than any. Like he could have used a Ruiz on his resume.
Right,
but he can't go for Joshua because Ruiz and Joshua are, you know, like their wins kind of equal each other to me because they got one apiece.
Right.
So, and with the way both their careers are going out, you can't really say who's the better one.
Right.
Joshua, of course, is the greater fighter, but better.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, Joshua, like I say, I mean, he's in this rebuild stage, but yeah, like I said, it's 2 fights with Derek James. I have not been really impressed with what he's been doing, and it's just like, yeah.
Well, let me ask you, did he look better against Franklin or better against Helenius? Honestly,
he looked better against Helenius because Franklin, he looked like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Well, he knocked out Helenius, so
yeah.
I gotta say Helenius just because of the knockout.
His face didn't look like it at the end of the fight.
Yeah, but I honestly, I don't think he looked better against Helenius, but I have to because he knocked him out.
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
Franklin was just, it just looked like it was just a hodgepodge of like, you know, excuse me, what the fuck he was doing. Like, it was just like, do something. Like, it was like he didn't know whether, you know, to be aggressive or not to be aggressive. And it was frustrating just watching him just really mentally try to struggle to figure out what to fucking do.
Yeah, because he kind of swung with more intent against Helenius.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had a little more Oscar Valdez in him for that fight.
Yeah.
Against Franklin, he was more timid, and he never really, even when he landed big shots, it's almost like it was on some like, hold on, did I do that shit? So
yeah. I mean, truthfully, and I know before we go on, just to wrap it up with the PBC shit, Robert Garcia was probably a better fit because at least with Robert Garcia, we got the glimpse of aggressive Joshua again in the Usyk rematch because he fought extremely well in the Usyk rematch. He fought a lot better in the Usyk rematch. Like, I mean,
but it's the fit though. Like Robert Garcia don't really fuck with Joshua like that, and Joshua at the time I think mentality wasn't there. Like he was still on the damn Hollywood shit. Like,
well, that
he
he was
he
still,
can't pull the Hollywood shit.
Yeah, he was still on roadman status, like roadman Femi. Like he was still like, wild. And that's the thing. It's like that's what it's like.
Yeah, I heard about the damn. He like everybody eating regular steaks, and he got to have damn personal chefs and all that other. Like he was Hollywood over there with Robert Garcia, man.
Hey, like Marvin Hagler said, once you're in them silk sheets, it ain't the same no more. That's all.
It just the coaching style maybe suit him, but like
But I saw
Joshua wasn't ready for it.
I mean, but I saw better results because he fought Usyk. Like he fought him with skill, but he also fought with aggressive. Like he fought him with. Like,
I agree with you. I would say this. I do you one even better. Joshua's mind state that he has now is what he needed when he was fucking with Robert Garcia. Because I felt like if he would have had the mind state he's at now, where he's all in 100% with them niggas, and you can't really be Hollywood with these niggas because all these niggas is millionaires, and then these niggas ain't on no Hollywood shit. So it's like, and then you a heavyweight, but you not the stud over here. Like this ain't the UK, nigga. Like it's Texas, so it's different. So I think he needed that mentality. Like he was more humble.
Yeah.
So it's the timing, but I agree he did look better against like Usyk rematch is the last time he actually looked decent. Yeah, matter of fact, the pair of Usyk fights, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
the first fight was still a fucking fight of the year.
Yeah, it was just like Usyk just I mean, for Joshua, it looked bad because Usyk had Joshua ready to be KO'd in the last round. Like
he had him out of there. Yeah,
like
and that's always gonna look bad if you're a big nigga.
And they rang the bell early because they saw Joshua was about to fall, and I was just like, "Fuck!" And that's the whole reason why I didn't put. I mean, I had my reasons for not putting a prediction on that fight, but that was one of the things I feared because I was like, "God damn it!" It's like this is not going to be good if Usyk gets in the ring. But the second fight was hell of a lot closer.
The second fight, all I know is I'm the only one that picked Usyk out of the panel. That's all I know. Sorry, stop.
Yes, you were, but it was really close.
Oh wow, the one, God, that was the last time Pilot got it right compared to everyone else.
Me against the world, baby.
Yeah, so damn, Rome. Okay, Rome. All right, he was off a little bit, but God damn, that was like 2 years ago, nigga. Shit.
Yeah,
but I think, do y'all think Wilder not fighting, off a 15-month layoff potentially, is it going to be a problem or not? Probably not.
No, I mean, if it gets later in the fight, I would imagine it's going to be late. It's going to be a problem because
dude, Joshua ain't pressuring nobody like that. What is this? 2017.
So Wilder's going to catch him, right? This is going to be honest. Here.
Nah, it's going to be it's going to be a boring ass tit for tat fight, and then one person's going to take the risk, and then the fight happens, and then the fight's over.
Basically, Joshua would have to. I mean, because for Wilder, you have to basically stay in his chest and just keep going forward. Because
Joshua ain't got the mentality to be in Wilder's chest now. The old Joshua, dude, when this fight was first talked about and should have happened in 2018 before the Fury fights, I was like, yo, Joshua got this nigga. Now, nah. Joshua, he's too wary of being hurt now. He lost his edge.
And then, with Wilder, fighting one round in 2 years is not really the best thing, but I still think
he ain't gonna get tired like that. Not with no Joshua pace.
Well, as long as he's not coming in at 237 like he was against Fury and getting tired, being tired out in like 2-3 rounds, then after that, then he has a chance in the world. But yeah, it's like, it pretty much. I mean, honestly, if one undresses the other, but on some boxing shit, like if Joshua outboxes him and KOs him, then obviously, that's obviously that's good, for Joshua. But because no one really expects that from Wilder. Everyone thinks Wilder's just gonna get bombed out. It's got bomb dude out with one shot and that's it. It ain't gonna be no breaking down and none of that shit. So. But yeah,
I feel like if Wilder from the Severn fight showed up, he could very well outbox this version of damn Joshua.
Yeah, no,
But it's like we know Wilder ain't gonna return to that.
right. But yeah, no, yeah, the heavyweights though. Heavyweights was that. But Eddie Hearn needs to be a little bit more. Needs to be a little bit more careful how he books some of these heavyweight fights. Like, just because they're losing the PBC doesn't mean that you have to pick them up, Eddie. It's like, yeah, you gotta be careful about these heavyweights that you're signing to fill up your cards, because that was a horrible display of heavyweight fighting. Like, up and down was just horrible. Like no one deserves a shot at fucking Usyk or Fury in that fight. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you gotta do better.